bottom of the stairs south of campus. Like in an apartment, not like under the stairs like Harry Potter and like the cover. Or like I'm not like some weird stair troll that like jumps out and like, you have to answer 3 questions before you can cross 800 north. Although those aren't bad ideas. But, no, I have to walk up those huge stairs every day to get to class. And every time I walk up them, I just feel more and more resentment at BYU for not taking advantage of this awesome opportunity that they have. Like, I'm thinking zip line, I'm thinking ski lifts, water slide in the summer, ice slide in the winter. We've already proven it to be successful. But no, they just give us infinite stairs that get longer each time you walk up them. And I'm convinced that it's a vendetta by BYU to keep their students skinny so that they'll want to get married to each other. So, I assumed that, living at the bottom of the stairs and having to walk up them would be good for my health. But really, it's just been bad for my grades. And when I actually do go to class, it's bad for my health because then I'm on campus and I'm like, you know what? I walked up the stairs this morning. I deserve 6 cheesy potato burritos and a half gallon of ice cream. So I wasn't feeling very well, and I went to my doctor. I said, Doc, I can't eat, I can't sleep. I think I'm in love. He said, no, the symptoms you just listed signify congestive heart failure, and you'll probably die without ever finding love. I think my problem is that I'm not competitive enough for BYU. If I see a girl talking to a guy I'm interested in, they would have beautiful children. I'm invited to the wedding. It would be a delight. Maybe she'll die before him and I'll get another chance then. Not that I make it happen, I'm just a hopeful person. Yeah, but sometimes it's hard for my roommate and I to get along because her love language is physical touch and my love language is her not touching me. So for Christmas, my grandma gave me 5 $10 gift cards to Applebees. Not a $50 gift card. 5 $10 gift cards to Applebees. And my mom was like, think of how many dates you could go on with that much money. Yeah. So then I went and ate $50 worth of mediocre pasta and cheesecake. And I realized that there are 2 main target markets for Applebee's. That is grandmothers and people who got gift cards from their grandmothers. But I mean, whatever works, I guess. The service was really great. The waitress came up to me, she said, hi, I'm Jessica, I'll be taking care of you. I was like, really? Wow, thanks. I'll take a glass of water. I'm gonna need a ride home from school tomorrow. And I need constant emotional validation. Don't touch me, but emotional validation. Thank you so much for volunteering. I know taking care of me can be a lot of work and my mom was getting kind of tired. So I've always thought it was weird how in singles wards you have multiple relief societies and multiple elders quorums and then nothing else. And it kind of creates this weird dynamic. And so I was thinking instead we should just try to make it more like a family ward. And instead of having fake callings like ward snack conductor, we could just call people to be different roles of the family ward. Okay, Brother Jones, you've been called as a nursery child. Will include making noise during the sacrament meeting, not go crazy, but just enough so people aren't afraid of coughing. When the sacrament break comes around, try to touch as many as possible. Probably hard enough to leave some fingerprints. And you're welcome to bring Cheerios, just don't share with anyone, and chew loudly enough that people get jealous. And then try to spill some on the bench so that the next people that come in are really tempted to eat them. Sister Smith, you are one our board's Elderly Relief Society sisters. Your job will be to ask visiting young single adults if they're married yet, talking loudly to your friends during the opening hymn, and then sitting on the back row of the Relief Society room and complaining that you can't hear anything. Brother Stewart, you're one of our board's high priests. Your job will be to say doctrinally questionable and borderline racist comments at least 3 times a day. And then get up every fast Sunday and bear politically charged testimony and probably fall asleep during anyone else's remarks. I mean, snoring is optional, but if you're gonna do it, go big or go home. I think this is a terrific idea. I can foresee some problems with it though, because I already get confused when I go home for the holidays and it's no longer okay to check out the guys passing the sacrament. This would just be a major shift in the dating dynamic. Like, so Shannon, congrats on your engagement. How did you guys meet? Well, I was a primary worker, and then he got called to be a member of the CTR 9 class. And the rest is history.